Peter Obi is not going to win. Okay, we know. But you are still going to thumbprint next to his name, right? For the record, this video has little to do with those who support him. It is for those who believe he is the right choice, but have been beaten down by the politics in Nigeria and have lost hope. It's also for those who aren't exactly sure. I low-key feel everybody should have made up their minds by now, if not because of the last 10 years, out of the last 2 years. And this is not a shade to the current administration. They probably have a vision, and some of us are too dumb to see. But to those who haven't made up your minds, I understand. You've seen many politicians promise heaven and earth and get in there and do the exact opposite. And by the way, if you detest Peter Obi through and through, either because of his stripe or because you have a different candidate you believe in, then maybe you should skip this video. Now, for those not in the last group, can we just focus on doing a little bit? Look, we need to stop trying to sacrifice the good for the perfect. This is the best we've ever had. He is as good as they come. In the category called Nigerian politicians, I can't see any better option than him, but I'm willing to entertain other options if you have one. And if you agree with this, why don't you focus on playing your parts? You believe he's the best you can possibly get, so why don't you focus your energy on helping him win? At the very least, for posterity's sake, so you can at least tell your kids that, although he didn't get it, but I had a conviction in the trader from Anambra, and I supported him in the little way I could. To the intellectuals, to the smart ones, to the wise guys, to the philosophers, those who see him as the best, can you please stop overanalyzing? But if you are overanalyzing as a way to strategically dissuade people from supporting the guy, painting it as a lost cause, then I respect your cunning nature. I'm even impressed. Now, to those intellectuals who aren't, I need you to remember that the people I have heard some of you say are part of Nigeria's problem. I mean, those who you say support a certain candidate because he's from here or because he worships there. They don't overanalyze. They just dive in. Maybe you should dive in too. If you go through my page, I avoid speaking on Nigeria's affairs because, just like many of you, I have given up. And also, I am a coward who know that freedom of speech in Nigeria is guaranteed, but freedom after speech is not. I got that from the great philosopher Olamide. I don't want to live like David Hundeyin, but in Peter Obi I trust. There are times where people rally around the cause, an idea, a leader, and this is one of those times. I know he can one day change and become as evil as the next politician, but until then, if Peter Obi says fire is cold, I will believe him, or at least I will pretend to, because I trust the guy. And even if I question some of his alignments of late, I wouldn't miss the forest for the trees. But don't take my word for it. Go and do your research. Thank you and bye.